There's a way you take me up from down and place my feet on solid ground.
Hey girl, let's see if this is gonna work. This is now like my 4th attempt to try and film this video. Anyway, hey girl, welcome to my channel. If you are new, my name is Cynthia. On this channel, I teach women how to become her and how to become women of substance. If you are not new, welcome back. Hey becomer, so glad to have you back on the channel. If you guys hear anything in my voice, I am congested. I'm getting over a cold, but you know what? The content must content. I said this video must go up. Doesn't matter how I'm feeling. So that's why I decided that I'm gonna go ahead and film regardless, but it's okay. I'm gonna be okay, y'all. In fact, I'm already okay. I'm already okay. So, okay, enough banter. So today we're going to be talking about books that have changed my life. These books are in no particular order, by the way. I'm just going to go ahead and go through off the top of my head. If there's one thing that I did this year is that I read a lot more. I never considered myself a reader, but this year I just found myself reading more books. So, okay, let's go ahead and jump right in. So the first book that I want to talk about is Cultivating an Intimate Relationship with God. I can't pronounce the author's name, but I'm going to put it on the screen. So this book has really, it's retrained my mind in the sense that I always knew quiet time was something essential, right? I've been walking with the Lord for over 11 years now, so I know having a private, quiet time with the Lord is more important than having a public, you know, relationship with God, whatever that means. So I always knew that, but as I read this book, my mind was just renewed as to how, like, no, this is your everything. This is your sustenance. This is your life. This is your meat. This is your water. Like, quiet time with the Lord is everything. And so I really like that about this book. It also included testimonials of people who testified to how their quiet time with the Lord has changed every area of their life, when it comes to their business, when it comes to their marriage, their family life, everything. Quiet time with the Lord has truly transformed every area of their life. And so if you're someone that's in that season where you're just like, you know, I really want to get my quiet time with the Lord where it needs to be, then I encourage you to read this book. The second book that I want to talk to you guys about is The Gift of Being Yourself. And this book has helped me in the sense that it has really gotten me more comfortable with who I am as a person. I believe the author of this book is a psychologist, so it's nice to have someone who is not only a Christian but also understands human behavior and how the whole dynamics of that. He talks a lot about how as human beings we have mastered the art of performing, and we as a people we tend to put our best foot forward. We want the world to perceive us in a certain way, and so we've mastered this art of faking it, right, until we make it. And then in all of that we lose ourselves, we lose our authentic selves. And so he really goes deep into the study of humans. Who are we really at our core? Not what we do, but who are we as people? And so if that you're someone who is having just an identity crisis and you're just like, you know, I really don't know who I am. I find my identity in things that I do and what people say about me versus what God says about me, then I encourage you to read this book. Another book, I believe this is the last book I want to talk about, is Maximizing Your Potential by Miles Monroe. This book has truly transformed my life. It has helped me actually, this is not the last book I want to talk about. I have another book I want to talk to you guys about, but this book has challenged me when it comes to certain things that I've been hesitating in doing, whether it's at work, whether it's just in my personal life with certain interests that I have or hobbies that I want to take on. It's come for me, okay? And I know it's gonna come for y'all too. It's gonna snatch y'all edges too, because child, it came for me. And Miles Monroe did a really great job in this book at explaining why it is that some of us don't actually maximize our potential in life, because some of us, it's because of competition, right? We're competing with people. We don't understand that we're called to two different things, and so then we start to compare ourselves with people. For some of us, it's just self-sabotage. We get in our own ways, right? For some of us, it's the fear, right? It's just fear. So there's so many things that make it hard for us to maximize our potential, but then he also talks about things that help us to maximize our potential, right? And so if you're someone who you're in a season of, I'm walking in my purpose, you know, I want to be all God's called me to be, this is a good book for you to encourage you in that way. And then lastly, I want to talk to you guys about this book called Breaking Intimidation by John Bevere. I have talked about this book so much on my channel by now. I feel like you guys, if you haven't heard it already, then go read Breaking Intimidation by John Bevere. But this book deals a lot with intimidation, fear, timidity, and the like. And so if you're someone who you deal with a lot of fear of man, wanting to please man over pleasing God, timidity, you're afraid, just afraid, honestly, all of it, they all related. This is a good book for you to read. This book has helped me confront some fears that I have in my life when it comes to certain people, certain personality types. It's helped me to identify some of those things in my life that have just been around that I've never been able to really put a finger on it. It has truly helped to shine light on those things. And so if you're someone who you want to break out of fear, you're saying, today is the day I'm going to move forward. I'm going to get out of this bondage called fear, and I'm going to walk in the fullness of what God has called me to walk into, then this is a great read for you. All right. So if you're not a reader, I encourage you to read. There's something about reading that just makes you more present and more kind of just like calmer. It's a mindful activity. So if you want to sort of disconnect with the world and just be more present in moments, then reading is a good way to do that. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one.